Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Today, I'm going to talk to you on how you could get the best results possible without being in a glass cage of emotion. Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Luke Rangel, and I want you to know that I get it. I know how you are feeling because I used to be there, working out nonstop, only to see little to no results, eating as healthy as I could, only to gain weight, or even worse, constantly losing the same 10 pounds over and over again, driving myself crazy. I'm also here to tell you that it is not your fault. These big corporations are here for one thing, and that's to make money off of us, trying to tell us what to eat so they can make a capital gain while we spend our hard-earned money going from one fitness program to the next just to try to feel like our old selves again. I'm here to tell you the truth, to tell you the secrets that trainers and gurus make you pay thousands of dollars for, and how simple it can be to live the life you have always wanted. My name is Luke Rangel, and this is Transformation Secrets. What up, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome back. So, as you can see in the title, it says, I'm in a glass cage of emotion. I don't know if you guys seen Anchorman, but it's an absolutely amazing movie. It gets better every single time you watch it. And of course, if you guys are watching and want a one-on-one personal coach, there's a link up there in the description that you could click on as well. So today I just want to kind of talk about I wanted to do this specifically because we're starting a new challenge with our Gym Anatomy Fitness, and a lot of times people give up way too early when they don't need to, and it's because they're in that glass cage of emotion. And I'm going to show you on how you could get the best results possible for the next 4 weeks, and what it really just kind of comes down to, because the main reason why a lot of people don't get the results they want, or they keep losing the same 5 pounds over and over and over again, really has nothing to do with how they're eating. It has nothing to do with how active they are. It has nothing to do with everything that society thinks it you need to do. Like, right? Like, when you think of losing weight, what do you need to do? You need to exercise, you need to lose weight, or you need to eat healthy, get some sleep, drink some water, right? And so you do that, but yet the weight just doesn't come off, or you keep stopping too soon. And the reason why you stop is because you're not doing one of those things that I just mentioned, which isn't the case. I've been, ever since I really started this one on one coaching thing where people track everything they do as far as their food, as far as their weight every single day, water, like everything. There's one thing on the reason why people keep stopping and why people keep not hitting the results that they want. And it's because they go too much off the emotion side of things, of the weight going up and down. And so I put together a little step-by-step plan on how you could get the best results over the next 4 weeks. So if you have your notes, just kidding, you don't need to write anything down, but if you turn your memory on, you guys could remember this. And so again, the reason why is people, they have false expectations of what's going to happen to them over the next X amount of weeks of on their weight loss goal. For some reason, us humans, we're like, okay, I'm going to start losing weight, and because I made this decision, because I'm so serious right now, my weight is going to constantly go down with no hiccups. Everything's going to go perfect, all this stuff. Yet, nothing has ever gone perfect in our lives as well. And the main thing that I want you to know is, no matter how good you do, you could eat perfect every single day and your weight is still going to fluctuate. I'm going to say that again. You could eat perfect every single day. You could do the perfect exercises every single day. Your weight is still going to fluctuate. And you need to ingrain that into your mind so when you see that scale go up half a pound, you don't get sad. And this is the biggest thing that stops people from progressing in their results. Like, I've literally had people lose 7 pounds within 6 days. On the 7th day, they go up half a pound and the whole world is over. Like they're crying, like, I don't know how this happened. What's going on? I'm like, you just lost 7 pounds in 5 days. Like you went up half a pound. So, okay, you lost 6.5 pounds over 6 days. Like, what are you sad about? And the only way we could get over this is knowing what our bodies do and how you can predict what's going to happen in the future. So there was a time in my life where I was super focused for 90 days. So, like, side note, if you ever want to get the best results possible, 90 days of focus. That's all you need. 90 days of focus and then focus on the maintenance. But there was a time every single Monday, I was 198 pounds. And then every single Friday, I was 192 pounds. Like, it was a joke. Like, every single week for at least a year. Monday, I'd wake up 198 pounds. I'd eat perfect. Through Friday, I'd be 192 pounds. I'd be happy. I'd go out and party on the weekend. Monday, 198. And this was a consistent thing, but I knew like what to, like, because I tracked my weight, because I tracked what I did Monday through Friday and what I did on the weekends, I knew exactly what my results were going to be every Monday. I knew what my results were going to be every Friday. So if I wanted to change, if I wanted to get better, then I knew what I had to do. I knew what I had to take out. And that's the biggest thing, is most people just don't know where they are. So without enough stories, here's the steps that you need to take if you want to predict how much weight you're going to lose over the next 4 weeks. So if you're doing our Lean for Halloween challenge and you have this goal in mind, here's the expectations and the steps you need to take so you don't disappoint yourself when there's really no need for disappointment. Okay? So step number 1, ask yourself, what do you want to happen in the next 4 weeks, right? It's literally starts as simple as that. Like, what are your goals? What do you want to happen in the next 4 weeks? Write that number down, whatever that may be. I want to lose 4 pounds. I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to lose 2% body fat. I just want to feel better. And if it's vague like that, make sure, like, describe what feeling better means to you. Okay? Because that's really important as well. So first step, what do you want to happen in the next 4 weeks? Okay? So now that you have that number, step number 2 is what has happened to you in the past. So I'm sure this isn't your first time trying to lose weight or your first time trying to get better results throughout a challenge or something like this. So think about it. Okay, if my goal is to lose, so before I go there, like what happened in the past? So, okay, last time I did this, the last 4 weeks, I lost 4 pounds. I lost about 1 pound a week. Okay, great. So that is some numbers that you could go off of. So if in the first question you wrote down 10, but in the last 4 weeks you lost 4, then what makes you think that you could go from lose an extra 6 pounds this month? Like, I'm not saying it's not possible, but you have to be realistic and set those expectations up for yourself and tell yourself, okay, I lost 4 pounds this last 4 weeks. I expect to lose 10 this 4 weeks because now I'm more motivated. What am I going to do differently in my daily routine to lose those extra 6 pounds other than just feeling extra motivated, right? So first question, what do you want to happen? Second question is, what has happened in the past? And then what is my kind of overall weight loss consistency? Right? That's very important too. Not only what happened currently, what happened in the last month, but what has happened from January of 2020 to October of 2020. Have I lost 1 pound a week every single week? Were there some months where I gained weight? Like, you need to know who you are to be able to predict where you're going. And that way you could also change things that you know that need to be changed so you could get the results that you want. All right. So again, what do you want for the next 4 weeks? And then what has happened in the past? And do those two goals align? Does it make sense? If you normally lose 1 pound a week and you want to lose 10 and you want to lose, 4 pounds a week this month, what are you going to do daily that's going to make that happen? Other than I'm just extra motivated this month. Okay, does that make sense? And that way you don't set yourself up for this expectation of 10 pounds, but then you only lose 6 pounds and you feel defeated. Like, oh man, I only lost 6 pounds. I really wanted to lose 10 pounds. What's the point of even trying to lose weight? It never works for me. Sound familiar? um, so, um, so those are the two questions. And then, of course, what is currently happening. And then, as I said, based on what you know has happened in the past, what can you expect to happen this month? And the best way you do it is you just want to track it and keep the data for future. So track everything you do. Like, all right, my weight did this every single day. It's because I ate this every single day. I lost this X amount of pounds. Okay. So if I do this again, I could expect this result. But if I change this one or two or three things, what will happen? I don't know. Let's track and find out. And that's how you could seriously predict what results you're going to do every single week. So for me, this past weekend, I actually gained 3 pounds because I went out to eat. And I knew I was going to gain 3 pounds because I've tracked this in the past. So what happened was on Saturday, I planned everything out. Like, I was the perfect student, planned everything out for Saturday. And then what happened was at like 4 p.m., we got a call from the in-laws like, hey, we're going out for my mother-in-law's birthday. I'm like, what? I already ate all my food. It's like, and I can't not eat. So we went out to eat, and of course I could have chose better stuff, but I had like a 32-ounce beer with a burger and fries, and then of course I got my ice cream and my cookie. Like, I ended up eating like, I think it was 3,300 calories when my goal for that day was only around 2,000. So I ate extra 1,000 calories, but more importantly, like, I ate foods that I knew didn't go well with my digestive system, like beer and cookies and fries and all that stuff. So the next day I woke up and I was 3 pounds heavier, but I didn't freak out. And that's the key there, is I didn't freak out because I was expecting it, because I knew what was going to happen, what has happened to me in the past. And because knowing that, I knew when I woke up today I was going to be less, which I did. I lost 2 pounds overnight. Did I lose 2 pounds of fat overnight? No, just like I didn't gain 3 pounds of fat overnight either. It's just water weight. And the more you know about yourself, the more you can predict what's going to happen in the future. And again, for those of you watching live on Facebook, I'm going to show you a picture right now. So this is a 12-pound weight loss picture over 2 months. And for those of you that can't see it, it's pretty much a picture, and as you can see, the weight, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And this is a 12-pound loss. So if we count how many times the weight went up, so it went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The weight went up 14 times and they lost 12 pounds. So this is the key indicator. Like, yes, you want to get your weight often because it teaches you so much more about your body, but you need to get out of that glass cage of emotion, as we're saying, if you want to get those long-term results. Because the only way to lose your total weight is to keep on going. And if you stop every time you gain half a pound or 1 pound, or you have a bad weekend like I did, like, you're going to stop your results every single time, and you're never going to get there. You're going to keep losing the same 5 to 10 pounds over and over and over and over again, driving yourself insane. And then you're going to start believing things that aren't true. Like, maybe it's my genetics. Maybe I'm just not meant to be fit. Everyone in my family is overweight, so I have to be overweight. Right? And I'm telling you all these things because I used to believe them. I told myself every single day, my body does not get abs. I have broad shoulders. I'm a football player, whatever that means. But I truly believe, it was a belief of mine, that my body could not get abs until the day I decided that that was false. And all I said was, what if? What if? So if you're listening to this and you don't believe you could reach 10 pounds, if you don't believe you could lose 20 pounds or be healthy or look like someone that you want to look like, just ask yourself, what if it's possible? And I promise you, your whole life is going to change. But for today, just a reminder, as your weight goes up over this next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, which it will, because you're human and everybody's weight fluctuates no matter what, that does not always mean you're doing something wrong. It just means you need to track it and figure out why it is. That way you could predict the results for the future. All right, guys, have a wonderful Monday. Happy October. Let's crush this